Brian McNichols here with touringplans.com. As you can see behind me, I am in Disney's Hollywood Studios, and today we are talking about the top 5 table service dining options at this park. A lot of people don't think about Hollywood Studios as the best place to come and get food, and it's not. But there are some really good places. We are starting our list at number 5, as we usually do, with this Hollywood and Vine Diner. Yeah, I think that's it. Now, most of the day, they do character meals. They do Disney Junior characters, specifically like Jake from Jake and the Neverland Pirates, Sophia the First, Doc McStuffins. It is some of the only place in the parks that you can meet those characters, which is sweet. The food is fine. The environment is good. It's an old 50s style diner inside. If you're going there, you're probably going for the characters. Now, number 4 is pretty easy, because all I gotta do is spin myself around here, because we are talking about the 50s Primetime Cafe right there. Now, 50s Primetime has one of the coolest concepts. It is Mom's Kitchen. It looks like an old 50s kitchen, but all the servers act kind of like TV parents from the 50s and 60s, where they yell at you, they'll tell you to get your elbows off the table, to finish your veggies, all that stuff. In theory. They don't do that quite as much anymore. There's a few servers that will still really get into it, but the food is pretty good. It's really home-style stuff. They have some really interesting milkshakes. Peanut butter and jelly is the one you hear a lot. Yes, a peanut butter and jelly milkshake. It is definitely worth a try. Tucked over here in this little Muppety New Yorkie corner is Mama Melrose's Ristorante Italiano. It is good home-style Italian food. Nothing fancy, nothing spectacular. You probably already know what it's like. Everybody knows Italian restaurants. Got Kermit staring at me while I talk about it. The decor is really nice. Of course, the service is great. We're at Disney World. That is why Mama Melrose's is number 3 on our list of Hollywood Studios table service restaurants. Got it all out. Our second favorite place is this one right here, the Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. And you might notice I am sitting in an old-style car. This restaurant is really cool because inside it's all cars like these, and you're staring at a big movie screen at night. So it looks like you're sitting outside at night watching a drive-in movie. They play lots of old clips of old horror movies, sci-fi movies, but don't worry, it's kind of the goofy things that most kids are not going to be freaked out by, and they mix in some kid-friendly stuff too. This is someplace you go for the experience, and what an experience it is. All right, here we are finally at number 1, the best table service restaurant in Hollywood Studios. It is this guy, the Hollywood Brown Derby. Now, this is like a lot of stuff in this park, is a recreation of something real. The Brown Derby was a very famous restaurant out in California. This is actually a recreation of the second Brown Derby, the Brown Derby that was in Hollywood, or on Hollywood Boulevard. Actually not sure about that one. They also recreate something that Brown Derby created, which is the Cobb salad. The Cobb salad here, if you like that sort of thing, is fantastic. Service is great, food is really good, they have good cocktails, they have a little lounge outside here now that you can eat lunch at, get a couple of drinks at. They have a great margarita or a martini sampler, which is 3 margaritas and martinis. All of these reasons are why we say this is the best table service place in Hollywood Studios. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Be excellent to each other.